Hello, American Christian Heritage class and Dr. Schultz. I've decided to do my denominational diversity discussion on the Southern Baptist Convention. I personally have a Pentecostal and non-denominational background, and so I chose to do the Southern Baptist Convention because it's different, but also I'm originally from Oklahoma City but have moved to Mississippi, and so the Southern Baptists are very prevalent here in the state of Mississippi, and so out of curiosity of the a major denomination around me, I chose them. The Southern Baptist Convention was formed in 1845. It was originally in the United States just the Baptist denomination, but it split over the issue of slavery, and um, the Southern Baptists had thought it was perfectly fine to own slaves and use scripture to back up their views. And even after the Civil War and that slavery was outlawed, they still remained separate from the rest of the Baptist denomination. And they had issues even after the Civil War, not incorporating African Americans in roles of leadership at the local church level or higher denominational levels. Of course, these views are not uh, enforced any longer, but in the late 19th century, that's what the views were still held. So that was one of the major issues. Heading into the 20th century, another major role that the Southern Baptist Convention has played in American history is that over the issue of the theory of evolution. In 1925, the Scopes trial, it was a matter of whether or not to teach the theory of evolution in schools throughout the United States, but specifically in states of Tennessee. The Southern Baptists and other southern states did not wish for the theory of evolution to be taught in American schools, with Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, some of those. And even to this day, um, Southern Baptists believe in uh, a creation, that the Lord created the earth in a literal 6 days and not by means of evolution. And so that has been a major topic in the early 20th century. And then in recent decades, after Roe versus Wade, Southern Baptists, along with Roman Catholics, have taken a very anti-abortion stand and pro-life, um, and that is still something that is being played out here, uh, even today in different states. In my home state of Oklahoma, there's been more anti-abortion laws that are being worked on and passed, and so this is still something that is going on today, but one day can be looked back on as an aspect of American Christian heritage. The Southern Baptist Convention is the second largest in the United States behind Roman Catholicism, and so um, it, there's still much else that could be talked about it, but these are some of the main points, and I'd love to hear your views on it, class. Thank you so much.